We should remember that the cost of lockdowns, that tens of thousands of venues closed down during and after the lockdown policies, which is a policy that was employed, that was by the government, and Labour wanted more and longer and harder. Now we're seeing the cost of lockdown and cost of living crisis, a combination of what happens when you shut society down, you stop activity, and then also with policies that have been before that in the run up to it, more quantitative easing, crazy energy policies. What this means, both for people that run small businesses and the bigger ones, and obviously for the public, is that we're having to pay all over again. That's why we've got the Together Association campaigns to challenge the cost of lockdown crisis, so we're not always the one having to pay. Some people can't even afford to make a decision between heating and eating. We need to see a robust wealth creation campaign, proper investment in R&D and in nuclear, shale, across the board. Our concern at Together, and we'd very much like to have any of your viewers support us and become members, because we're making our campaigns very vocally heard by the government. But our concern is, we've seen all these impacts and these measures, and now one of the very people that was overseeing all of that, was overseeing quantitative easing, was overseeing furlough, which was the bribe for lockdown, is now telling us he's going to get things under control. It's the revenge of the technocrats. When we're told the markets demand something, what it does is it takes it away from the demos, from ordinary people. What do we need? We are going to have to be very vocal. That's not just in hospitality, but at Together, where we've got people from a range of sectors and the public. We've got grassroots campaigns like we're doing for the care workers at the moment that are saying that small businesses should not suffer, that we shouldn't have the bringing back in of any kind of mandatory ID. I think Rishi owes the country a lot, because the impositions that we had, which were not necessary, have wreaked havoc across our health system, with education, and of course in hospitality and with the public. And we've seen that at the level of free speech impositions as well. So what we're encouraging everyone is to take back democracy, for people to get involved, to join together, to make themselves heard locally, regionally and nationally. And that's the way we're going to have to keep these guys honest and under pressure.